The family of the billionaire suddenly went into a coma. I can't find any cause with X-ray vision. Professor John, police. Here it is. Nothing unusual. Professor John, what else do you think it might be? I've never seen anything like it either. There doesn't seem to be any cause, but the fever persisted. Li Xingyin hesitated for a moment. Then do I want to open Yisai's future image? If you see bad results, what should I do? Finally, he still opened Song Yuxi's future image. 3 days later, Song Yuxi actually lost his vital signs, declared dead by a doctor. How could this be? Obviously, there is no death knot in his life. Li Xingyin dared not think again. When I opened my eyes, I found a shadow. What is this? Is the problem with this red line? Then Li Xinglong activated the removal ability. I saw 3 red lines writhing rapidly. But after a few seconds, it still disappeared. Next second, several people on the hospital bed opened their eyes at the same time. Ah, Kenying. Why am I in the hospital? What happened before? I remember drifting off to sleep. Your whole family suddenly fell into a fever and passed out. It's okay now? I suspect that someone deliberately harmed you. After appeasing Song Yuxi for a while, Li Xingyin came to the outside of the ward to breathe. Who is that guy? Why does it look sneaky? Then, Li Xingyin opened the past image of this person. Master Hu, please help my son take revenge. Don't worry, no matter who he is. As long as there is his birthday. Can't escape the god of this master. Cherish your life, then please. This is the birthday of that bastard and the Song family 8 times. None of them can stay. Wu Dashi took over the 8 characters of the birthday and pulled out another pitch black stone. And then blood. And we did it. Soon carefully covered on paper. When I came across Li Xingyun's note, suddenly something strange appeared. Wu Dashi was instantly reflected by the purple gas, spit out a mouthful of old blood. How is that possible? Who the hell is this guy? Why can't I break his life? So it's the Wang family again. Even want to hurt me. I won't show mercy this time. Pretty soon, Li Xingyin sneaked into Wang Chongqing's house. Found traces of no major practice. This bloodstain, it should also be possible to remove the information of the original directly turned on the perspective ability. I saw that Master Wu was disguised by the Black Spirit Corpse, hiding in a house in the suburbs to recuperate. Well, it turned out to be hiding in such a hidden place, but don't try to escape my palm. Soon the door of the house was suddenly kicked open. The old man is not surprised. Is it surprising? Li Xingyun, how did you know I was here? Ha, it's not easy to find you. Who the hell are you? Do you also know the number of secrets? I don't like your little tricks at all. So many years, ability can only be obtained by counting level blood. No wonder 40 looks like 80. Humph brat. Not everyone can control Hong Mingshitai. I'll show you how amazing he is today. Wu Zhang took out a jade plaque, then urged snacks. A black gas quickly rushed towards Li Xingyun. I saw Li Xingyun instantly activate the removal ability. Wu Zhang, you almost killed my most important person. Today is your day of death. Please don't kill me. One palm ended Wu Zhang's life. All the jade plaques and snacks in Wu Zhang's bag. The stone is exactly what I'm looking for. It seems that this time can replenish a lot of purple gas. At the same time, outside the house, there are 2 pairs of eyes staring at Li Xingyun. Broken promise. He was last time. Who 500 million violet. No wonder he's so accurate. It turned out that he was with No 5 middle school. So shall we get rid of it? Hold still. He finally found the trail of Wu Zhang. Don't scare the snake. After Ben, Li Xingyun went far. Only then did the 2 arrive at the house. Miss Wu Zhang is dead. What, is he also Wu Zhang's enemy? Very likely, and this stone is gone. He must have taken it. Give me his birthday horoscopes. I want to see what his background is. Li Xing raised the black bracelet in his left hand. Just at the moment when the bracelet comes into contact with the 8 characters of the birthday, encountered the opposite. Miss, are you alright? I'm fine, it looks like there's a mysterious force protecting his information. I'm more curious now. Who's he? And I went home. Li Xingyin immediately took out the Hongming stone platform. Start absorbing energy. Instantly, a huge amount of purple gas poured into his eyes. The ability has been upgraded again. I want to try something new. Li Xingyin looked at the green plants in front of him. Concentrate. Next second, an identical plant appeared. And this new feature is called replication. But it doesn't seem to be food. It's just simulated with purple gas. Li Xingyin took out the disaster reduction Jade card. Enable replication. Soon mastered the use of the Jade card. Wang Chongqing Wang Hao. You keep hurting people I care about. Then you are ready for judgment. Can Gongshan do me a little favor? I'm not ready yet. No, didn't I ask you to help him? What else can I do to you in the middle of the night? I want to ask if you have Wang Hao's WeChat. Well, what do you want him to do with WeChat? I'm going to do something fun. Then Li Xingyin sent a video call to Wang Hao. Why hasn't there been any news from my husband, Master Wu? Didn't he say it would be resolved in 2 days? Yes, I'm weird too. Just then, Wang Hao's cell phone suddenly rang. How is the factory? Why is he calling? Wang Chongqing hesitated for a moment, still picked up the phone. Suddenly, Li Xingyun's face appeared in front of the camera. Li Xingyun, you are still alive. You bastard. Did you do this to my son? I'm not, I don't have. Don't talk nonsense. Chen Suping was even more angry when he heard Li Qingyun say this. What are you wearing? Look at my son now. It's all your fault. Li Xingyun sneered. That's so great. All three people have appeared in the camera. Then I can cast the spell now. Li Xingyun immediately performed the spell of disaster reduction. Soon 3 red lines symbolizing death. It's wrapped around the top of a few people's heads. Wang Changxing is not coming tonight. Your family will die silently. Goodbye finished. Li Xingyun hung up the phone directly. Husband, he hung up. It doesn't matter, he doesn't have many days to live. The heart rate next to the bed at this time. The monitor suddenly sounds an alarm. After a few seconds, Wang's heartbeat disappeared completely. What's wrong with you, son? Come on, people, save my son. An hour later, wait for the nurse to come round. Only then did I realize that the bodies of several people were already cold. And the next day, Yuzong called Li Xingyun Master Li. Yuan Jushin wants to invite you to come with us to Yenzhou. Yeah, what? Is he going to expand his power to Yenzhou? You misunderstood. He wants to buy jadeite. Something happened to the Wang family recently. He wants to seize the Wang family's jewelry market quickly. How much is he going to pay me? Boss 60 million asked me to buy rough stones. Unexpectedly, I was humiliated as soon as I entered the venue. Don't touch it. My rough stones are at least tens of thousands of pieces. Can you afford that? Why can't we afford it? For losers like you who want to pick up leaks. I've seen a lot. No one can afford it. Li Xingyun is not worthy. Turn on the clairvoyant ability directly. Direct tens of dollars. The power is not popular. Ha ha ha, your stuff is rubbish. No good stuff at all. I might as well go see him elsewhere. Stinky boys, stop for me. How dare you question my rough stone? Come with me today and let you know a lot. Pretty soon, Li Qingyun and a group of people came to another venue. See, any one of them is in the millions. Can you afford that? Li Qingyun instantly activated the ability of perspective. Look to the original. The original quality here is passable. I will know 3, no 9, no 13. How much is the total? Are you kidding? This adds up to almost 10 million. If you can't put it on, don't put it on. Get out of here when you're done seeing the world. Li Xingyun raises his hand. Yuzan immediately handed the card over. Credit. Everyone, look at this kid and the whole fake black card. You waited for me to finish swiping the card. It makes you completely unable to lift your head. What was paid successfully? This kid is really hiding. I didn't expect to be so rich. Humfrich. I think he's the silly son of the landlord's family. That's the way to buy it. Gotta go bankrupt. Li Xingyun heard their words. Sneer. Can you explain now? Oh, okay, boss, I'll arrange it for you now. Soon the rough stone fee was cut. Everyone around looked over curiously. Oh my god, it's ice jadeite. Or ice? This purity is worth at least 6 million. Well, it's just luck, okay? What's the use of only this piece of green? The others will definitely not be able to return this book. Zhu Daming, you better be polite to me. This is the master I paid a lot of money for. I'm sorry, Master Li, I'm late. This is the transfer contract of the jewelry store. You just need to sign. He belongs to you. Who am I? It's you, the old ape. You don't stay in Jiangzhou. He actually reached out to the mountain city. Aiba, you want to own the jade business in Shancheng alone? You have to think twice, and you have a few caddies and a few tails yourself. Humph, you can find the surname you want. What will this hairy boy look at? I invited Master Su, but the most powerful feng shui master in the clouds, the stone that surprised him never hit the eye. Since he is so arrogant, today I will rub his spirit. Well, since Master Su is so powerful, let's try. Within half an hour. Send the highest quality rough stones with 500,000 principal. Whoever wins, the loser will forever withdraw from the Yenzhou Jade Market. Then I will convince you that you lost. Then the two of them started searching around for the original. Suddenly, Li Xingyun's eyes lit up. A paralyzed stepping stone caught his attention. Haha, didn't expect within 500,000. The best quality stones are here. Boss, is the stone under your feet for sale? Well, what do you want? You want this broken stone too? Yes, I will take that piece. How much is it? This broken stone is worthless. Give 10 bucks and you can take it. The other side, Zhu Daming's feng shui master aroused onlookers. Family, who knows? The needle on his compass is moving. Yes, and once in a different place. The frequency of movement is also different. At this time, Li Xingyun also approached curiously. Turned on perspective. It turns out that when the compass is close to the inner jade, the hands will shake violently. It seems that the snow master does something. But it's useless to only measure whether there is jadeite or not. Master Li, how is his rough stone? Rough stone, although the jadeite content is quite high, but the planning water is very common. The moment the stone was untied, they will lose. Young man, I advise you not to scold so wildly. There are at least 70% glass jadeite in this rough stone. Kui, you just wait and admit defeat. Soon, several people came to the interpretation area. Master, please cut me along this edge line. Are you sure? A stone this big is usually cut in half. Well, just do as I say. Soon, The stone was cut open to reveal a transparent green. Haha, as expected of a master. A knife was opened out of the glass. Young man, didn't you just say that jiangshui is not good? What else to say now? That's a cut. Can't judge at all. You should cut the edges to make people happy. Just right, do you think I'll be afraid of you? The cutting machine is running again. Zhu Daming's expression gradually solidified. God, the surface is glass. It's full of variegated colors and cracks. It's broken, it's absolutely broken. Does that guy really have the strokes? He got it all right. At this time, Li Xingyin took the stone to the interpreting table. Master, I'll just cut it all along the edge. When the cutting is almost over, the crowd erupted from the vault. Imperial power fights fast imperial power. This quality is simply superb. How about Zhu Daming willing to admit defeat in gambling? Start today. You are never allowed to step into Yenzhou Jade Market again. What? How is that possible? You wait. I will never let you go. Hey, haha. Master Li, you really relieved the hatred in my heart. Zhu Daming exited amid the ridicule of the crowd, came to a corner and dialed the phone. Boss Cow, I was kicked out of the Jade Market. Come and avenge me. The other side, Li Qingmin and others bought more than a dozen rough stones one after another, getting ready to go home. A middle-aged man came over. Boy, sell me all these. Well, then you make an offer first and I'll listen. I took all 100 million. What? How much do you charge? 100 million, don't you understand? Ha ha ha, stay where it's cool. Just the Imperial Jade just now. It's almost worth 100 million. Who wants to eat farts, right? Almost got it. Lad, you spent a total of more than 80 million yuan for these originals. I'll give you 1 billion. You have earned. Mr. Yuan arranged for someone to put these yuans to on the car. Boy, don't. Toast without penalty. No one dares to stand up to me in this territory. Li Xingyin turned on the perspective ability. I found that the man was actually Yenzhou, famous jewelry boss. Second only to the Li family in Yenzhou, but due to poor business practices, it has a very bad reputation in the industry. Brat, if you were to remove a rough stone today, Lotus is not human. Ha ha ha, you are nothing. How dare you scold me? I won't give you a little color today. You really don't know the sky is so high. Come to me. I use a $10 stepping stone. Offer value 500 million imperial grain. Unexpectedly, please be robbed by the industry boss in public. Don't leave me the rough stone today. None of you are leaving. Brothers, give it to me. Stop me. It's your eldest lady who is here. Everyone make way. Isn't this the host of Keijan Pavilion? Is he from the Li family in Yenzhou? Then Li Xingyin curiously opened the perspective. Zhengyu Yenzhou's largest jade family. The butler of the Li family, and Lotus is Li's parent daughter. The reason why the jade market has been able to operate normally, largely due to the Li family. Hello, Mr. Li. I didn't expect to see you again. Hello, long time no see. Boss Cow doesn't know if he can give the Li family a face. Well, it's useless for anyone to come today. Sisterly Daekiao, it's none of your business. Stay out of it. Humph, if I hadn't heard that someone opened an Imperial Green. I don't care about you. Boss Cow, what do you mean? Is this to force buying and selling? We don't have such rules in Yenzhou. Mr. Li, are these rough stones yours? In fact, I am helping Mr. Yuan purchase rough stones. All 3 rough stones are rough green. This is the rhythm of absolute cutting. Mr. Yuan 500 million. I'll take everything. So, Master Murray, our first time working together, I am willing to leave the decision of the rough stone to you. We will split the profit 50-50ths. Then I'll be more respectful than obedient. Miss Li, this is my favorite business. Why do you step in? Humph, what's the use of it? Did I promise you? The brat is in Yenzhou. You offend me, but there is no good fruit to eat. Lao Tzu advises you not to post first. What price can you offer? Million out of 580 million. I really thought I was short of money. Not for sale, not for sale. Miss Li, I think I like you very much. This rough stone belongs to you today. Haha, Master Li is indeed a man of temperament. I'm going to be defeated this time. See the smooth transaction between the 2 parties. Boss Cow's face is filtered, directly towards Li Pingming. Brat, you are cruel. I won't let you go. Master Li is really thanks to you this time. Otherwise, Mother Yuan would have been planted here. Haha, you're welcome, uncle. I'm just doing it. Li Xingyin just got home. Discover Song Yepsi. The police are still waiting for him in the living room. Xingyun, why did you come back? I was worried sick. Encountered some situations today. Delay time. What's that in your hand? It was the jewelry store transfer contract given to me by Yuan Jushin. You're going to be the boss. Really? That would be great. I'm going to work for you in the future. The next day, Li Xingyin just entered the jewelry store. I found a familiar figure. Yusai, why are you here? I thought you were in school. Why did you just come? Everyone has helped to recruit employees. Let me introduce you. This is appraiser Zhou Peng. Master Howley, I just checked the layout of the store. I have a suggestion that I don't know if it is appropriate to say, but it's okay to say. I think we just opened. Need a treasure of the town store. Only with the treasure of the town store can one become famous. That makes sense. The material of the treasure of Xingyun Town store is definitely not cheap. If you don't have enough money, I still have it here. After saying that, Song Yexi took it out. A gold card was handed to Li Xingyun. Take this card first. Inside, it's all a little bit my dad saves for me every year to marry. Makeup money is about 1 billion. It's not enough, tell me again. 1 billion is more outrageous than people. I think the boss has a little more temperament than me. Someone is willing to take care of him. It turns out that our boss is a little whiteface, but I really envy him. To be taken care of by a muse like Miss Song. This is a big misunderstanding, but seriously, the feeling of being taken care of by a little rich woman, it's really cool. Yuesai, thank you, but don't worry. Treasure of the Holy Land, I have my own arrangements. Hey, so, when are you going to want this card? Broken, this is a free proposition. How do I answer? When Li Xingyun was at a loss, a middle-aged man walked in. Boy, I have something here. Can you help me identify it? Yes, the price is clearly marked in our store. Appraisal fee 5,000. Do you want to identify it? Please consider it first. There is no money for the appraisal fee, right? I am looking for. The middle-aged man handed over the money without any hesitation. I need to cut a jade pendant of excellent quality. Aw, what's that? Why is there such a cold breath? God, please take a look. This is the ancestral property price. I'll show it to you. Zhou Kuang picked up the jade pendant for identification. Afterwards, Li Xingyun also opened the perspective. That's not ancestral stuff. It was clearly just dug out of the ground and caused the concentration. Congratulations, this is a piece of excellent jade. It's been a few years, and it's extremely well preserved. The value is estimated to be more than 10 million. Really, that's a good value. If your store likes it, I can sell it to you directly. At this time, Zhou Peng pulled Li Xingyun aside. Boss, I think this treasure is very rare. It can just be used as the treasure of the town store. Miss Song, do you think it's okay? Yes, Xingyun, this should be a rare piece of cool rain. It must be much more comfortable to carry on a hot day. At this time, Li Xingyun frowned. Because from Zhou Peng's eyes, saw a hint of bad intentions. Excuse me, this gentleman, I'm afraid it's not baby. We can't take it. Can you speak? The master just now said it was the best. Why do you say it's not baby? The boss has a jade pendant of this quality. Absolutely not available. It would be a pity to miss it. Well, I wouldn't dare to accept this kind of thing. If you really like it, you can collect it yourself. When the man hears this, level 10, how come? You didn't call me. Are you sure you can get hurt? Li Xingyun immediately noticed something was wrong when he heard it, then immediately opened Zhou Peng's past images. It turns out that this Zhou Peng is actually Boss Cow's person. He's looking for someone to do it. Want to use ancient jade to harm Li Xingyun. This Boss Cow is really haunted. At this time, Song Yexi also saw some clues. Cut it with a knife, Brother Zhou. If you like it, just say it. This thing is not acceptable at all. Whoever says it will be out of luck. I don't have that kind of money, take it. I'm afraid you dare to play tricks on me. Play Laotsu no matter so much. I can't believe you made me pick up my stuff. Give it to me. What do you say, sir? You can't take it. I also advise you to destroy him as soon as possible. Send back, otherwise you will be killed. Mother, what do you mean by that? If I'm not mistaken, this reserve account is a ghost text that was popular thousands of years ago. Not just funeral objects, it's a prison that kills lives. Before the original owner was alive into it and died of surprise. Zhou Peng, am I right? Who the hell are you? How could he be so clear about his origins? Humph, I not only know the origin of this jade, I also know that you are Cao. The person on the board just wants to use this jade manuscript. The reputation of my store. Go back and tell him to stop playing these little tricks. Otherwise, I'm sure to bankrupt him. When the two heard the pillow, they no longer quibbled. Run away with the jade pendant. Kinling is really sorry. Got you in trouble. Hey, don't blame yourself. It doesn't matter. Just then, Liu's phone is turned on. Master Li congratulates you on the opening of your new store. 3 days later, an annual antique appraisal will be held.